welcome back to another video. This video is a little bit different. I'm just doing some commentary over this footage I have from Fallout 76, and I wanted to discuss something about this footage. So as you can see in the game, I'm at the Whitespring, and I'm actually making this video to talk about a bug I experienced. As you can see right there, the terrain and objects in the game aren't loading, and this actually caused a little bit of a game-breaking glitch that I had at the Whitespring bunker at the service entrance. And as you can tell, this video isn't really great quality because I have a really bad graphics card and it's horrible running Fallout 76, and that's actually the cause for why the stuff isn't loading, and I'll get more on that later. But as you can see, I'm walking up to the Whitespring service entrance to the bunker, and the buildings haven't loaded.
It doesn't just work.
And as you'll see in a little bit, I can actually walk through where the buildings are supposed to be. And right where I landed right there, that's where the door to the bunker is. And as you can see, nothing is loaded and I can move around freely in just the landscape. And yeah, this is quite a problem because you can access the bunker. There isn't really like anything cheaty that you could do in there because some of the areas are still sealed off, as you can see later. And here's where the stuff starts to load in. And it's just, I've sped up some of the parts of this and it's just ridiculous how long it takes just to load. Yeah, at this part I have it sped up and start punching stuff randomly because why not? And it's pretty ridiculous how long this takes to load. And just now the door loaded and the other door still hasn't loaded. Yeah, it's just ridiculous how long this would take. And apparently my computer is actually the minimum required amount of like specs to play Fallout 76 according to the launcher. And yeah, right here you can see I got trapped. I got trapped from the laser grid and couldn't go back there. But actually I ended up doing something a little bit sneaky. As you can see right here, I can't get back through there, but this part of the wall hasn't loaded yet. And then I was able to sneak back there. And yeah, obviously that's pretty game breaking. Like if someone was able to clip through the wall there, they could sneak back there and get into the entrance. But again, it's not really that big of a hack per se, because it's not like I'm getting into the cheat room with all the stuff that the developers left in. But yeah, here I'm walking into the bunker and I got in normally. It didn't kick me out or ban me, thankfully. Actually, a funny part's coming up right here. This is where I get scared by the turret sounds. So again, it's not really game breaking like I know in the top level in the armory you can get the plans for the XO1, but that was actually sealed off. But oh yeah, and this was absolutely terrifying. He looks like a fucking Wendigo with the long creepy ass legs. Like I was saying, in the armory, you're able to get plans for XO1 power armor by reading a terminal, but I wasn't able to access that level because of the laser grid locking me out. Interestingly, I was actually able to trade with the terminals there, and I could have gotten like power armor stations and that stuff. Something cool I kind of noticed was whenever I got the Death from Above quest, after the nuke launched, I could actually hear rumbling from above the ground. I thought that was kind of a cool little tidbit. And that's essentially it. But the reason for making this video is I'm trying to spread awareness for this rather than like a way to like exploit this, because I think that Bethesda should try and look into fixing this problem, because it's a client-side problem, but it allowed me to have an advantage. And like this could have actually been the reason why people got into the developer room, because of the clipping issue where the game wouldn't load and I could walk through walls. But yeah, for an online game, that's a really big problem, because players can get an advantage if they have a disadvantage with their hardware. So if Bethesda is watching this, in the unlikely chance they are, they probably aren't, please fix this, because it's pretty ridiculous that I have to wait so long to load an area. But yeah, that's about the end of this video here. Hopefully you enjoyed. The commentary isn't great because I didn't really feel like recording today, but I had to. And yeah, That's the end of this video here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Social media is in the description. And I also have a Patreon if you'd like to help support the channel by donating $1 a month. But yeah, bye!